Our forces are under attack.
Accept! So, Hyvaa stepping up to the plate now. Let's see if Soulkey can knock it out of the park. Love those cliches. Should really incorporate more cliches into my commentary, but Hyvaa is up at the 2 o'clock position in Beige. See if I can get that in my brain. Hyvaa and Beige. And Soulkey was over there at the 10 o'clock position in Red. So Soulkey in Red, Hyvaa, not Hydra, in Beige. Okay, let's see if I can keep it straight. We should have a drinking game for everyone playing at home. Every time I say a wrong name or a wrong color or something, you take a drink. Okay. So there's a sign that says, I like Zerg. Well, that's appropriate. I can see why he's in the audience. But now, Soulkey has the opportunity to go 2-0 in this freaking tiebreaker. Oh my god, it looks like we're going to see a 9 pull from Hyvaa. So a 9 pull. And hopefully Soulkey will not go for the next expand. No, it looks like he's got the drone positioned for an... what the hell? Drone pulls back? I guess it had second thoughts. It was about to be an overpull, but oh my god, this could turn out horribly for freaking Soulkey if he's... no, he's going back up to the top and throwing down a spawning pull. So a 12 pull from him versus the 9 pull. I thought for sure he was going to go out for a 12 hatch, which would have been suicidal, especially the direction that Hyvaa is scouting. That would have been bad. Very, very bad. But Hyvaa is going to get on the early aggressiveness in this game. He's already mining with 3 drones on the extractor, so he's going to have some speedy Zerglings running inside of Soulkey's main. There we go. So Soulkey's going out to expand now. 12 pull expand. Playing very safe today. And it seems to be working out already. Won this game versus Hydra, who went for the early expo. Okay, Zerglings moving out. 9 pull Zerglings. It's going to give Soulkey a lot of pain, a lot of trouble, and Soulkey is going to have to pull some drones off the line to protect his natural expansion. But with the right drone micro, he will be able to do this. But, okay, let's see. Hyvaa is moving down the map a bit. He might be trying to intercept some Zerglings. I know he got the scout. He's in there with the Overlord, so he did get that scout. Whether he saw the natural expansion or not, but the Zerglings lining up, and Hyvaa, there was kind of a sigh from him, and he's taking his natural expansion now. Let's see. Some Zerglings at the choke. I'm just trying to intercept any sneaky ones like this. Look at that little sneaky Zergling trying to get in. Going to be unsuccessful, I think, unless he can really take Hyvaa off guard. But the Overlord finally going to go up to the 2 o'clock position and see what Hyvaa has in store. Layer morphing now for Soulkey. So Soulkey's going to have that second base up pretty soon. And Hyvaa is moving up now with a bunch of Zerglings. I think he's going to go for the attack. Going to try to focus in, take down this hatchery. He's got the speedy Zerglings. I want to see speedy Zerglings attack speedy Zerglings. But a pretty even number of Zerglings for both. We've got the second hatchery here, though. Oh, the Zerglings out of position. I have to bring those back to the main army. But now the natural expansion is in big trouble. And Soulkey has to get the surround, bring some drones in to help out too, because he can't lose this hatchery. It's down to yellow already. Nice Zergling surround by Hyvaa. 2 Zerglings sneak inside of Hyvaa's main, going to try to pick off some drones, but the natural expansion goes down for Soulkey. Looks like Hyvaa struck at just the right moment with those speedlings, and now he's just grinding down Soulkey's army entirely. Soulkey has no second hatchery left, and the lair is up, no spire going or anything, and the reinforcement troops being killed as soon as they pop out of the eggs. So Soulkey is going to have an extremely hard time fighting back this push now. A creep colony coming up, going to morph into a sunken and desperately try to protect that main. but I don't even think it's going to matter that much because Hyvaa has already taken his natural expansion. I don't think he's mining from it yet, but he will be soon. Oh, the spawning pool about to go down. This will completely destroy Soulkey's game. Without a spawning pool, he won't be able to pump anything at all. The spawning pool, almost taken down. Very close to being taken down, but the Sunken Colony saves Soulkey. And it's going to keep him safe for a little while anyway. So now Hyvaa needs to focus on his economy. He needs to get up his economy. He has that second base, and he has 2 hatcheries over Soulkey. But, okay, now he is starting to mine at that natural expansion. And Soulkey is probably going to do a gambit where you just pump Zerglings, nothing but Zerglings. Focus on that. Pump a lot of Zerglings and see if he can just break through with sheer force. Try to get through that way. Oh boy. So, Spire being built now by Soulkey, hoping that Hyvaa won't have any anti-air by the time he has Mutas in, but there's some Zerglings coming in now for Hyvaa. And all he needs are a few more to get in and kill that Sunken Colony, because the Sunken Colony is already at half health, slowly regenerating, but a good Zergling surround will take that down in a couple of seconds. So really, if he can just get in, get a nice surround on the Sunken, Hyvaa will be able to take this game. But he's just waiting for a few more reinforcements before he does this. Just hanging outside, biding his time, waiting for the right Zergling arc to go in. And the Spire is going to make it a bit more difficult to snipe the Sunken as well. And just because of the way the Sim City works, won't be able to surround the Sunken on that one side, so just going to have to surround it on the other sides. But Hyvaa, he's just getting the surround with Zerglings, making sure that Soulkey can only pump Zerglings. But here come the Zerglings going in now. The surround of the Sunken Colony. The Sunken goes down. So now the reinforcement Zerglings are going to make all the difference, because they both have about the same number of Zerglings to Spire up now. So Soulkey going to try to pump some Mutas to defend against this push, but here comes Hyvaa killing all the drones. I think that's going to be it for Soulkey's game. No drones, no game. GG! So now Hyvaa is going to move on to face Hydra. Okay, let's move on to that game.